There are over 13,000 landfills in the world, more than 2,500 in the United States alone. Every day, otherwise useful products are disposed of instead of being recycled. According to the Association of Post-Consumer Plastic Recyclers, of the more than 77 billion plastic bottles consumed each year in the United States alone, only 28% of those bottles are recycled. That means that each year, roughly 55 billion plastic bottles wind up as litter and garbage, adding to the burden of landfill disposal. What about vinyl siding? As stewards of this planet we all call home, where does vinyl siding rank in our overall efforts to protect our environment? At CertainTeed, we believe choosing siding and trim is as much about their impact on the environment as it is about performance and aesthetics. And that's why CertainTeed is an active member of the U.S. Green Building Council and has developed sustainability programs to continually improve processes to reduce energy and water consumption, carbon emissions, and landfill waste. To test for the environmental impact of a product over its lifespan, a manufacturer must do a life cycle analysis. Tad Radzinski, president of Sustainable Solutions Corporation, explains.
A life cycle assessment is a study of a product through its entire lifespan. When we do a life cycle assessment, we consider the raw materials extraction, all the impacts from manufacturing the product's use, and then its end of life. BEES is a free software program that was developed by the United States government to help architects, builders, and consumers to evaluate the sustainability of products from a life cycle perspective. The BEES program allows us to compare the impacts of various cladding products, and when we look at CertainTeed vinyl siding and polymer siding, they fare very well. Their impacts are significantly lower than other products that are evaluated in the BEES program.
In fact, products like brick and stucco are exponentially more harmful to the environment than vinyl, polymer, or cedar siding. While all vinyl exterior cladding products are inherently more green than brick and stucco, CertainTeed's commitment to sustainable design really shows when our products are compared to generic vinyl siding. On average, CertainTeed vinyl siding has 60% less environmental impact than generic vinyl siding. Perhaps the best way to illustrate how CertainTeed achieves such high-quality sustainable products is to look at the life of our cedar board siding. The life of CertainTeed cedar board siding actually begins with the removal of existing vinyl siding. Green-conscious contractors know the importance of recycling, so their vinyl scrap is sent to recycling centers, where it is sorted by color and then put through a grinding process, readying it for reuse in making new PVC products.
In the past, what we did with siding, we'd remove siding from the house, goes into landfill, and when we can come to a place like this, actually, and leave what we've tore off of a job and they recycle it, it's a good example of cradle-to-cradle technology.
Prior to manufacturing, the Quality Control Lab thoroughly tests this regrind to assure it meets CertainTeed's stringent quality guidelines. Material that passes is blended with virgin PVC and a combination of other ingredients and is extruded to create vinyl siding. Because a majority of the environmental impact of vinyl siding occurs during the manufacturing of the virgin PVC, by including recycled PVC in vinyl siding, less virgin PVC is required and can greatly reduce its impact on the environment. CertainTeed cedar board's D6 siding contains a minimum of 60% recycled material, the highest recycled content of any vinyl siding product currently on the market. CertainTeed's commitment to environmentally friendly manufacturing is furthered by our voluntary commitment to ISO 14000 certification of all our plants. This international standard sets the requirements for an environmental management system to help us realize our goals. But CertainTeed doesn't stop there. Cedar boards is then backed with extruded polystyrene insulation, which improves the energy efficiency of homes by insulating continuously over framing, where energy loss is greatest. Cedar Boards increases the overall thermal performance of the wall by up to 30%. This in turn reduces energy consumption and related CO2 emissions, as well as contributes to ENERGY STAR certification. The energy savings associated with manufacturing and installing polystyrene-backed siding easily outweigh the environmental impacts associated with the manufacture of the polystyrene. Cedar Boards is a win-win-win. The customer wins by having a beautiful, low-maintenance, more energy-efficient home with the satisfaction of being green. Builders and designers win by qualifying for LEED H, LEED NC, and NAHB Green Building Credits for using environmentally preferred products. And the environment wins with less negative impact. Cedar Boards, along with 11 other CertainTeed products, were recently designated as green approved by the National Association of Home Builders, giving building professionals an easy-to-use endorsement and reassurance that these CertainTeed products support their green building initiatives.
CertainTeed hired us to conduct life cycle assessments of their products because it's a major component of their product stewardship program. The other reason they asked us to do this is there's a lot of misinformation out in the green marketplace right now in regard to products. It's really critical that we look at each product from a scientific basis. And when you look at vinyl siding or polymer siding products, they fare very well and the impacts are significantly lower than other products. Plus the fact that these products are recyclable at the end of their life. You can take them back and turn them into the same product over and over again.
Sustainability begins at home, and that starts by choosing the right contractor. When seeking a home improvement specialist, homeowners should look for a CertainTeed 5-star green contractor. Only the best and brightest contractors receive this recognition. They are experts in sustainable remodeling practices, are fluent in LEED and NAHB requirements, and look to recycle or reuse materials wherever possible. When you choose CertainTeed products and a 5-star green contractor, you're not only assured of beauty, performance, and durability, but you can be confident that the choices you make today will extend positively into a sustainable future.